Okay, so hello and welcome back, everyone. We are getting close, getting real close to the end of this game. Um, I would imagine this episode will get past the mining area if everything goes as I hope. But let's see, we have to go through here and do this little puzzle area. I think I'll still have to deal with some of the hunters, unfortunately. Yeah, screw you, snakes. Oh, nobody got time for that. What is this? Looks like a hook. Oh, that's where I could put the flamethrower. I gotta go grab that. That flamethrower is trash, by the way. Because last episode, the episode that I said I had tried to do 1,000 times beforehand, um, one of the playthroughs that I was doing it, actually the very first one, I grabbed this here flamethrower and it sucks. Because I tried to kill the spider with it. I wanted to see if I could do it. And the range on this flame is just garbage. Like, look at this. It don't hardly go anywhere. Like, that's nothing. That's trash. So, it's not that useful. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, and I don't know if anybody. Not, yeah, I'm actually curious. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Cool. Wanted to see if I could burn them. There. Yeah, all your friends are dead. Cook them up. How you like that, snake? I was actually worried that one snake actually caused me to get poisoned. Nothing hiding in the corners. Wait, what is this? Whole area is just so hard to tell what you're even looking at. Everything looks very similar. Oh, no, we don't want to go here yet. Back down. My bad. Still got to get the last emerald or whatever they're called. And then it will be on to the final area. It's going to be real interesting though because this is episode 10. I think it took about 13 episodes with Jill. So we're going to see if I can beat this faster than we did with Jill. I gotta do this again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what we have here is the map of underground. Why does this... Why? We're literally at the tail end of this segment. Why would you give me the map now? I mean, at this point, it's useless. There's no reason for it now. I really hope I've gotten all the Mo discs. I know there's 3 of them, and I only have 2. So I really hope that the last Mo disc is in the lab area. Wait. What am I missing? What is this? I can't... Is this literally just here? What's the map say? I hate that we don't have like a little avatar arrow to show exactly where I am. Okay, so I don't see any other doors. There's gotta be something else here, though. So this whole area is just here for the Modisc, and that's it. Because that's the elevator to go up, but again, we still have to get the Wolf Medallion. Alright. So we're in this hallway here. I think that's the hallway. Okay, hold on. I can't tell exactly because we don't have a little arrow showing exactly where I am. Alright. Let's pause it. Let's see. Alright, so that goes up there. Yeah, there's another room right in that hall. It's showing it. So hold on. Did I miss something? I had to have missed something in here because it's definitely showing that there's something else here. Which makes sense because it's the only other area that you can go to now. Okay, hold on. This is a lot of map examining. So we're in the red area. That's where we are. You have the bottom area here where there's the one yellow door next to where the green area is. That's where we just entered. Then when you go down on the lowest part, that thick yellow spot, that's where the elevator is that we just did. So up top of the red, that long hall, that's where we are right now. So where is this clear spot right here? I don't see it. There's no door or anything that I can actually enter. There's this, but again, I can't do anything with this. This is just here. Oh, wait. I see it. I see it. Okay. There it is. See, all this crap just looks so much alike. You can't really put anything separated. It all blends in too much. Now we've got it. Do it one more time. This is very elaborate. Like, the mechanics to actually engineer this is kind of impressive. Umbrella's got some really, really bright engineers out there. And that's the department I would want to be in. I'd want to be with the engineer department. I wouldn't want to be with the scientist. They tend to die. Both the scientists and the architects, like George Trevor, it's just not a good day for them. But these engineers that make all these puzzles, I mean, I think they get out pretty smooth. Okay, so I guess is this another crank spot right here? Actually, do I need that right now, or do I need to get the statue? Okay, yeah. See, even the statue blends in with the atmosphere. Wait. How does this work? I have to use the crank right here. Is that not what that is? Yeah. Okay, so that's the part of the wall that comes out. That was just sheer luck. I could not see for anything that was even a different tone. I was focused on this right over here, this little block on the wall. I was focused on this. I thought that was going to come out and do it. I didn't even notice that. That was just luck. Okay, get behind the statue. Chris, please. Perfect. What do we get? Alright, it's the Doom Book 2. Now I just have to go back into the save room and get the other eagle medallion. I've called it like 60 different things now. I've called it a medallion, an emerald, whatever else. Let's do it. Let's grab this and we'll be done with this area. And I can oh. Ah, darn it. Is it worth it? Should I do it? There's still okay. I don't have to do it, but I could. And it's going back to the room with the hunters and everything like that to get that first aid. I don't know if it's worth it though. Because okay, on one hand, if I go back in, I get it successfully without any strikes against me. No hits by hunters. Fantastic. We got the first aid. The negative to it though, if I take a lot of damage, I'm just going to have to use the thing anyways, and it's a waste of time. So, I don't know if I should go for it, or if I should just forget about it. Oh, wait, I can't do it anyways, because the door's locked. So I'd have to go back and get the flamethrower. Forget it. It's not worth a can of first aid. I don't think a can of first aid is going to make that much of a difference. If I didn't have to do the flamethrower again, I'd probably consider it, but I'm not about to sit here and run around everywhere just to do that. Not worth it. We'll get more health items. I was going to consider it and then probably go back and get the handgun clips from where Enrico is, because I never could get that stuff either because I had all these other things on me. Because last episode, I forgot to put the handgun back up. Because you didn't need the handgun at that point, so I forgot to put it back up, and that messed me up. We should be fine. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we'll get more health at some point. And it will be all good. Don't need the crank anymore. And we got a first aid anyways. So, yeah. I feel confident. So let's check this. Oh, I'll put the Mo disc back up too. Okay, so they're called medals. They're just medals. I'm over here calling them medallions and all this other stuff. Mo disc up. We'll save Jill later. See, it's like the mining area is very short, and that's what Resident Evil tends to do with these. Like, the first trilogy did this a lot, where you focus on one spot for a really long time, such as Resident Evil 1. You're in the Spencer Mansion for the majority of the game. Then you get to the mining area, and it's like this very short in-between phases, where you're leaving the mansion and you're headed towards the underground labs. And to get there, you basically have to go through this very short period of the mining area. But it's such a pain because of the hunters and stuff. RE2 does a very similar thing where for the majority of that game, you're in the police station. That is where you are hanging out, is in the Raccoon City Police Department. But then there's a very short period of the game where you're in the sewers and you're kind of hanging out there and exploring that. But it's a very short spot within that game, being in the sewers and everything. And then you get to the underground labs of that game. And then I think 3 does something similar as well, where for the most part you're in Raccoon City, you're exploring various areas of Raccoon City, and then eventually you get to it's a picture of an eagle. You eventually get to another underground lab, but I think there's also an in-between moment. RE3 is a little different though with the way it works, because with Resident Evil 3 you don't have one solid hub area from a building perspective. You've got Raccoon City in general, whereas the first game it's the Spencer Mansion. The second game, you've got the police department, and then the third game, it's all of just Raccoon City, and you go through various areas such as the police department for a little bit. You go to a diner. You'll go into a hospital. Trying to think where else you end up going. The clock tower is like the most notoriously famous area, which is why people were so upset when it got cut from the reimagining. But there's a various amount of different places you go to. Door is tightly locked. There's a plate on right hand. Alright. Let's head on down here then. There we go. Yes, descend down that ladder, Chris. Descend down. I think we're good for now. So all I really need to do is, for the most part, get the next Mo disc and free Jill. That's really the next big thing. I might as well shotgun these guys. Six bullets isn't going to do anything to them. Oh yeah, we're about to do so good with health. We got all these things. It's really ammo that we got to concern ourselves with. I had to use so many shotgun shells on the hunters that let's go back here. I want to put these herbs up. I don't want to combine them because chances are we could get a red herb. And if I can get a red herb, I'd rather combine that than 2 green. Although I'm not really sure which one's more potent in terms of healing you. I think they're pretty close to the same. 2 green herbs or a green and a red combined. Like I don't think there's really much of a difference there. I think the big difference is that red and green you can combine a blue. Green and green, all you can do is combine a 3rd green. That's it. Oh, come on. I'm not going to waste it on you. I'll wait. I'll turn around. Dun, 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 dun. It seems someone used this only recently. There's a switch. Will you push it? I like the little detail of the light flickering. Researcher's letter. Alright, so June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. And make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the thermal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. Oh, okay, so it's like, alright. Oh, okay. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password. Ugh. Great. Trying to see what that would be. I'm thinking X O I M. I'm not sure. Researcher's letter has been filed. John Ada. Oh, okay. I see. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And what is this down here? Is this a red herb? Was I right? No, it's a green herb. It's another green herb, but it's all good. Isn't there something to do with this bookshelf? Yes. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes, I will. Alright. Tree, apple, man, woman. So it's one of those. I think it's woman. I think that's what it was. I could be wrong. Let me make sure. Tree, apple, man, woman. I think. Hold on. File. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, okay, hold on. That one looks like an X with 2 bars. This one, like a bow. That one looks like a scythe and then an M. Okay, so X, bow, scythe, M. Let's remember that. Alright, let's see. I mean, I see. Hold on. I see it, but it's like none of these are what that is supposed to be. Like, none of that makes sense. Like, none of these are that pattern. Because none of them start with the X in the beginning, except for Max. You see that one right there, the man. Well, okay, what happens if I did this? What happens if we cut this on and then cut off the normal lines? What does this do? Okay, it becomes too dark to see anything. I don't understand. Unless I'm supposed to, I guess. It's not tree, apple, man, woman, but maybe it's TAMW. TAMW or something like that. I bet you. Hold on. Let's look at it like this. I bet you the first letters of each thing are what we're looking for. No, that's not it. M. Okay, so the first one would be M. Then the next one we said was the bow, which would be O. So it'd be M-O, and then it was the scythe, which would be L. So M-O-L. I'm thinking this is right. Let me write it down real quick. Let me get my notes out. Dun, 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 done. All right, so MOL, and then the last one was an M, which would be an E. Mole. Okay, so I think that's what it is. I think it's mole. So we'll just do that because none of those other things are the actual pattern of what that letter showed. So yeah, I think mole is what it is. I know in the remake of the game, it becomes in the remake, it's like a body, like one of the bones, or maybe it's bone or something like that. Bone, something along those lines. See if I can't just run past you. Okay, stuck in the corner. No, Batman. I normally would kill these guys instantly, but I'm pretty sure they just constantly come back. It's weird. They don't just stay dead. Uh-oh. We're full on items. That's not good. Alright, let me see. Various devices and chemicals, nothing of use. Alright. Guess that means I can leave this area then. I don't think I mess with this computer. There's a computer used to open the electric locks. Will you turn it on? Yes. Alright. Umbrella. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. Come on. These old computers are so slow. Okay. First one I think was John. Nope. Crap. Password. Ada. Wait. Did I press C just now? Just smacking the keyboard. All right. Second floor. Password is mole. All right. Click. Accessing. Yeah, Chris is all pumped up about that one. Unlocked. Let me see. Did this work? Because I had to look away. I didn't even get to see if it was working. Let me make sure that it was working. Pretty sure that was right, but I just want to make sure. Verified. Okay, so that did work. Cool. So all those doors are unlocked now. I can do that. Alright, cancel this. Yes. Chris Redfield, professional hacker. So let's head on out of here, and I will make my way back to the main area. Bum 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 bum. It was too graphic. They could not let you see it. Oh yes, it's the final no disc that we'll need. I'll grab that in a minute. Just oh, come on. Get up. You ain't dead. Take these mode disc. Great. Got that done. Let me go back over here real quick. I want to put up this herb and the mode disc for now. Mode disc, put the herb back. Now let's go back into this room, because I'm pretty sure what I'm holding right now is the tape, I think, maybe, that reveals Albert Wesker as a villain. Make my way down there real quick. Umbrella. Bioweapon materials. MA-39 Cerberus. FI-3 Neptune. MA-121 Hunters. The T-002 Tyrant. And our most spectacular, the Ghost. These are the brilliant researchers, the Bio Research Institute R&D staff. I love that even in the remake, they don't give Chris or Jill any sort of reaction to seeing Wesker just now. They're just like, yeah, let's just play the game. There's a panel. Will you push it? Sure. Sounds safe. There's a switch. Will you push it? Why not? I love risking my life. In this death house. What is this? This looks like a film. Okay. Lab key. That makes more sense. Alright, so this is all clear. So now I need to head back down. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are already at 35 minutes, so I think what I'll do is I'll cut this off right here, and then we will continue onward for the next episode, for episode 11. And I'm thinking we'll probably have this done in like 12 or 13 episodes like we did with Jill. So it's going to be relatively the same. So I'll go ahead and end this one here to keep it from being ridiculously long. And I will see you all on the next one. See you then.